So, Jean nous dit, on a présumé encore Jenny. So the first thing we said to keep with your New Year's resolution is to be specific.
To be specific.
You have to be very specific about your goals. What is it exactly that you want to accomplish, right? Secondly, measurable in terms of tracking your progress.
Yes.
Would you voulez acheter, a car that's worth, I don't know, $15,000-$20,000? Maybe you could start saving. Maybe the first month, okay, je commence à gagner $500. The following month, je gagne $1,500. You're keeping progress, you're keeping track of what you're doing. Or if you're losing weight, the first week I lost 2 pounds, right? Depending on the goal that you have that you gain. So, keeping track of your progress is very important to keeping your New Year's resolution.
Yes. And let me mention that parce que pour moun ka work out, moun ki gen même goal avem ki gen goal pou perdre poids yo, I need to let you know guys that ou gen doit des fois penser c'est poids besoin perdu et pourtant c'est body fat ou besoin perdu. Ou besoin connaître exactly what you need to lose.
That's why you got to be specific. That's why you have to be specific. Est-ce que c'est grosseur ou pas remet? Est-ce que c'est Jean loup ou pas remet? Ou bien est-ce que c'est Jean semblé ou pas remet? Est-ce que c'est shape ou besoin connaître exactement? So you have to be specific. That's important. So n'importe monde that's trying to work out, I think Jenny probably need a partner.
Very important.
Ouais, so
m'gen les jeunes partner oui parce que David dit Luxon Alexis pas fait progrès même votre li toujours même grosseur. Il pas vle aller comme Michel là.
Ben you have to go to Dream Body Fit Camp if you want to lose weight. So, je nous dis, guys, it's very important. You have to be specific. Your goal have to be specific. You have to be able to measure your progress, how far you've come, right? And how much more you have to go. So keeping track of your progress is very important. And how will you know when you have achieved your goal, right? So is it that, okay, when you finally reach that 10 pounds that you wanted to lose or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you have to know when is it that I have accomplished something in the tête moyen
exactly
pour te accomplish.
And now Kenny, it's very important to mention that one thing that they need to keep in mind is that you need to sleep.
Well, that's very important. That's very important.
Quel que soit goal ou gain, faut dormir.
Mais on connaît parce que spécialement moun qui aime party yo. On connaît gen moun qui party Friday.
Du lundi au lundi.
So it's gonna be really hard for them pour moun sa accomplir New Year's resolutions out because how do you sleep? You working, you partying. How do you do that?
Well, ça dépend parce que dans Amérique ou gen doit travailler après-midi ou on est sur travail ou toi le party et pour gen toute journée demain matin pour dormir.
True.
Comme ça tout ou gen doit c'est pendant un party et quand au party au travail, vous comprenez?
Right.
Si c'est non club ou travail, you partying, you working, you're doing both,
That's
you know?
true.
But et pas même vraiment party qui problème là c'est get enough sleep.
Right.
So si on est still joindre 8 heures dans la journée pour dormir, then that's fine, whatever you want to do with your life.
D'accord, parce que dormir est important. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, Koali même dit pour dire que it has reached its max.
Yes.
So if you're trying to really achieve a New Year's resolution and then you're not trying to take care of yourself by sleeping, Koa is gonna crash eventually. So the moment your body crashes, then that's your New Year's resolution out of the window.
Et si c'est seulement ça le prend pour la laver, parce que when the body crashes, il prend pile l'autre bagage.
That is true.
It depends on where it happens.
That's true.
Imagine que c'est pendant qu'on conduit. Ça fait.
Wow.
Vous comprenez? And your body crash. Imagine everything that can happen in this instant.
So on average, how many hours would you recommend?
It's 8 hours at least recommended.
8 hours. Do I sleep for 8 hours? I think I sleep for 8 hours. Do you sleep for 8 hours, Jenny?
Well, I have a 9-month-old, so not continuously.
Right.
And then now with school, of course,
Wow.
But I try to take naps when I can.
Okay.
To
Right. No, l'important. At least pour moi, say at least 6 to 7 hours max. Même si vous capable faire tout 8 heures de dormir, but at least 6 to 7 hours max, you have to rest the mind.
Yes.
Sometimes, un peu de monde toujours pense c'est corps fatigue là, but there's something that is called mental fatigue. Pour moi-même, that's even more difficult. L'on fatigué mentalement.
And si Janté là, t'as dit, you need a mental health
Oui,
day.
oui. Nous allons arriver là-dedans tout because that's important. Hey, nous avons un studio qui fait que chier. So, hey, make sure you sleep, man. It's very important that you
lose
sleep.
50 pounds.
And so the fourth one is relevance. Is it important? Do you really need it? You know, sometimes you could have a New Year's resolution, but it's really irrelevant. Like, is it worth it? Is it worthwhile? I mean, par contre, on monde qui voulait acheter un BMW for $50,000, but
is it worth repossessed?
true.
So while I show on machine, I always tell people that if only I had the money, I would never finance a car.
Wow. So women cash money millionaire.
No, if I'm a millionaire, because I would just buy something I can afford at the moment I pay it cash. It happened before that they go machine avant. Fin paye machine. Oh my God, I felt so free.
Right.
Parce que les hommes assurance ou vle sous machine.
I remember that feeling. I remember.
I am telling you, until that car broke down. And I'm like, jeez. But when at that time I was not prepared to buy any car cash, so I had to finance another car.
So, at the end of the day, it was worth it though.
It is worth it. With credit,
right.
it works like
it.
You have to,
right.
you have to finance things. But I will finance on machine. Si I finance $2,000 seulement, that would have been better for me, you know?
Right. So, as I say, make sure that your New Year's resolution it's relevant, right? Est-ce que son bagay ou obligé faire? Est-ce que son bagay qui a pas affecté, you know, personally? Est-ce que son bagay a pas affecté famille? Financially, yes. You know, so if you can answer these, so ou ka déterminer whether it's relevant to you or not. Des fois, il y a des gens qui juste voulait faire ouais. You don't really need that car.
Yep.
You don't really need a $50,000 BMW. That's debt you're putting yourself into.
It's the same thing for cell phones. When we're in a BMW, nous skip cell phones.
Oui,
you don't need to have the latest model.
That's true. Même son, mon Galaxy.
Mon iPhone yo, chaque new iPhone vini, ça a été déjà, il commence by problem. I think the company does no purpose.
I'm starting to believe that too. I'm starting to believe that, man.
Yes.
Depuis un new iPhone pour arriver, sac nan mon lan, it's already glitching.
Yeah.
And then you have to upgrade to a $1,000 phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you do say you about jump, jump, you gotta jump super
So once again, guys, make sure your New Year's resolution is relevant, right? Is it important? Is it worthwhile? Do you have to do it? What impact does it have? Make sure you're able to answer these questions. So, then most likely,
you don't need it.
You really don't need it.
It's not that important.
You know, maybe there's other things that you could try to do. Peut-être qu'il y a l'autre bagay koka essayer pour as your New Year's resolution. You know?
Kenny, why do you need a new car?
Right.
Well, because I need it.
Yeah.
That's not an answer.
Exactly.
I need it because the car I have right now is not working properly.
Right.
I've been spending $2,500 every month to fix the car.
Exactly.
I need to take my wife out. I need to take my kid out.
Right.
I need a car to function. I need to go to work. I need this, I need that. You have answers. But just because, you know, did you see these Rams?
Yeah. So
that you don't need it.
That's foolish. That's foolishness.
Yes.
Jean dit, specific, measurable, make sure you can track your progress, achievable, right? Relevance. To me, I think relevance is like important too.
It's very important.
You know, because sometimes c'est juste faire ouais.
Yes.
You don't really need it. Des fois, tu as des gens qui déjà sexy et you besoin dans le gym.
To tone, yeah, you need to tone, yeah.
Des fois, est-ce que you besoin dans le gym non? No, des fois c'est sûr besoin de
No, but listen, gen bagay moun pa comprendre. L'autre fait résolution faut qu'on ait comment le marché.
Right.
You go to the gym, you lose 20 pounds, and then you just 6 pounds aller pour la corner manger pizza encore chaque jour. That's what's going to happen. Exactly. So you need to maintain it. You need to keep on working out.
Right.
Ça fait me dire, déterminer vont commencer. What is it that you need?
Right.
Do you need to be healthy, working out, or do you just need to lose 20 pounds so you can fit in a dress? I did that before.
Really?
Yes. I lost 16 pounds in a month because I needed to fit in a dress. I bought the dress. Everybody tells me, you need to send it back because it's not going to fit by the time. I had to wear it for a wedding. That was a month and a half away.
So that was a good goal, I guess.
And and I said, I am not going to wear a bigger dress because I'm going to feel huge. I need to shrink and get in the dress.
Right. Well, that's a good story, man.
Yes, and I did lose 16 pounds in a month and a half because I needed it.
Si, pour nous mentionner month and a half là, et qui vient mener avec dernier point, hein, qui c'est time bound, right? So when you have a New Year's resolution, when you have a goal that you're trying to accomplish, faut gagner un time frame, right? Et est-ce que that's something you're trying to achieve in a 6-month time? Is it something you're trying to accomplish for the entire year? But Pano did for the entire year too. You know, you could time yourself or track your progress on a
Budget.
monthly basis, whether it's on a monthly basis, bi-weekly, or every 2 months. You have to have a time frame, right? I
Yes.
want to buy a car. Is it in 2 months I want to buy the car? Is it next month that I want to buy a car?
Yes.
Or just lever, tête au chaud, you want to buy a car tomorrow, right? So you need to have a time frame. What can I do in 1 month? Qu'est-ce que je peux accomplir dans 2 mois? Qu'est-ce que je peux accomplir dans 3 mois? So if you follow these steps, guys, you will be able, capable can be your New Year's resolution.
Yes,
If-
it's very important to mention, Kenny. Sou gado ou bay tèt ou 3 mois ou nan 3 mois ou pa réussi, you don't have to try so hard
Correct.
that wap squeeze finance ou kite tout bill ou pou pay so you can accomplish it. You can change the timing. Remember, it
Reevaluate.
is your own goal.
Exactly.